My dear brothers and sisters, today's update is one that many families across Australia have been waiting to hear. Every day, so many older Australians wake up with questions on their mind. Will there be enough to cover the bills this month? Will I be able to buy the medicines I need? How will I manage when the power bill, groceries, and daily living costs keep going up? Life has not been easy for many of our seniors. Many have worked their entire lives. They have raised children, built communities, served in workplaces, and contributed to the growth of this country. Yet today, many of them are struggling to afford the basic things they need just to live with dignity, peace, and independence. And when the cost of living keeps rising, when food prices go up, when utilities hit record highs, and when medical needs keep increasing as we age, one thing becomes very clear: support matters. Financial support, emotional support, community support, every kind of help makes a difference. That is why today's update is incredibly important. Because for many seniors living in all 6 states of Australia, there is good news that can bring relief. Centrelink has confirmed double payments are being prepared, processed, and scheduled for eligible seniors across the country. Now, I want you to understand something right from the beginning. This is not a rumor. This is not guesswork. This is not speculation. These updates are coming directly from official government sources and Centrelink announcements regarding adjustments to pension support, state-based supplements, and additional cost of living relief measures. But before we go deeper into the explanation of who will get it, how much will be provided, when payments are expected, and what steps may be needed to make sure you do not miss your entitlement, I want to speak to you directly from the heart. My dear seniors, grandparents, retirees, and families who care for them, you deserve a life of dignity. You deserve peace. You deserve to feel supported. And if there is one thing I promise you in this video, it's that I will explain everything slowly, clearly, step by step, in simple and easy language, so you can understand exactly what is happening without confusion. Before we continue, I kindly ask, if you are new here or if you come back often to stay informed, please subscribe to this channel. It helps us bring you the latest important updates for seniors as soon as they are confirmed, so you never miss anything that affects your pension, your payments, or your benefits. Thank you, truly. Now, let's continue. Why double payments are being discussed now? Australia is currently facing one of the most challenging cost of living periods in many decades. Food, fuel, electricity, rent, and housing costs have all increased. For many, the pension that once felt steady now feels tight. Some seniors are having to make uncomfortable decisions, choosing between fresh groceries and medication, between heating and cooling, between transport and essential daily needs. This is why multiple states across Australia have stepped forward to increase financial support for seniors, particularly those receiving the age pension, the carer payment, the disability support pension, DSP, for older individuals, Commonwealth seniors, health card holders, low-income seniors, and concession card holders. But here is the part many people do not know. Some of these supports are federal, meaning they are managed by Centrelink and affect the entire nation. But others are state-based, meaning they are provided regionally and can differ depending on whether you live in New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, South Australia, Western Australia, Tasmania. This means that seniors in different parts of the country may receive different forms of additional payments, rebates, or double-issued support depending on their eligibility and where they live. This is where the double payments come in. What does double payments actually mean? This term can be confusing, so let's clarify it together in simple language. A double payment does not always mean literally receiving 2 complete age pension payments in the same month. Instead, in most cases, it refers to your regular pension or benefit, plus an additional cost of living support payment, bonus payment, or state-issued rebate that arrives within the same payment cycle. So, during certain months or weeks, it can feel like you are receiving 2 payments, because the additional support comes on top of your normal pension. This is why many seniors are reporting that their accounts show 2 different transactions. Sometimes these double payments occur because of annual pension indexation, because of energy rebates or utility support programs, because of state cost of living relief packages, because of special support for low-income or concession cardholders. But regardless of the reason, the most important thing is making sure you receive what you qualify for. And that's exactly what we are going to explain step by step in this video. The emotional importance of this support when we talk about payments, it's not just money. It's security. It's peace of mind. It's the ability to sleep at night knowing your next week will be okay. It's knowing you can buy fresh food without checking your wallet twice. It's knowing you can take your medication without hesitation. It's knowing you can live your life with comfort, not constant pressure. No senior, not a single one, should feel like they are being left behind after a lifetime of contribution. And I want to say something very clearly. If you are watching this video right now, you are not alone. You are part of a family here. We are here to help you understand, stay informed, and get every benefit and support you deserve. Now, let us go step by step into each state, one by one. Now that we have set the foundation and acknowledged the importance of this support, let us move forward slowly and gently into the details. Many seniors become confused when new payments or additional supports are announced because there are different types of benefits, different account types, and different eligibility rules. That is why the first step in understanding double payments is to understand how Centrelink determines who qualifies and how payments are calculated. The age pension is the primary source of income for many older Australians. This pension is designed to provide financial assistance once a person reaches retirement age. However, the exact age at which someone becomes eligible has changed over time. Some seniors qualified earlier, while some had to wait longer due to gradual increases in a qualifying age. If you are currently receiving the age pension, then you are already part of the core group of seniors who may be affected by these additional payment supports. Alongside the age pension, many seniors also receive additional supplements. These include payment assistance for energy bills, utilities, essential living costs, medical expenses, and, in some cases, rental assistance. When these supports are combined with the age pension, it can create what is described as a double payment situation during certain months, especially when cost of living adjustments or state-based supplements are added. What is important to understand is that these double payment moments are not accidental. They are part of a structured government effort to ensure that seniors do not fall behind due to rising living expenses. The government reviews cost of living conditions multiple times each year, and when necessary, additional financial support programs are activated to assist those most affected. Seniors are one of the primary groups considered in these decisions because they often live on fixed incomes. If you are receiving the age pension, the disability support pension as an older adult, the carer payment, or you hold a Commonwealth Seniors Health Card, then your situation is especially important to pay attention to. Many seniors are unaware that certain benefits are automatically processed, while others require action or confirmation to receive. Some payments are deposited directly into your account without any additional request. Others require registration with a state or local support program to activate entitlements. The goal of this video is to help you understand how to ensure that you do not miss any payment you are entitled to. Sometimes a single missed update, a forgotten form, or a misunderstanding of eligibility can cause someone to lose benefits that could have made a significant difference in their life. We are here to prevent that from happening. Let us now take a moment to talk about the emotional side of this situation. When we talk about payments, support, and financial relief, sometimes it can feel overwhelming. Many seniors feel uncomfortable asking for help. Many feel that they should carry every burden on their own. Many come from a generation that learned to endure quietly, to work hard, to survive without complaint. But today's world is different. The cost of living is not what it used to be. What once cost a small amount now costs many times more. If you are struggling, it is not because of failure. It is because the world has changed faster than incomes have. You deserve support. You deserve comfort. You deserve ease. Let us now begin gently to move into the explanation of how the payments apply across each state. We will begin with New South Wales, as it is currently one of the states where a significant number of seniors are receiving additional cost of living relief. But before we describe New South Wales, let me remind you of something important. The payments we are discussing today are not limited to one state. They apply across all 6 Australian states. However, the exact forms of support and the exact timing of payments may differ. That is why we will go through this slowly, state by state, so you can listen to the explanation that applies to you. New South Wales, NSW. In New South Wales, seniors receiving the age pension or holding certain concession cards have been eligible for a cost of living support payment issued during specific seasons of the year. This payment has been especially important due to increased energy expenses and household utility costs. Many seniors in NSW have noticed that during certain months, they receive their regular pension payment, followed shortly by another deposit in their account. This is one example of how double payments occur. It is not that Centrelink has doubled the pension itself, but rather that an additional payment has been added during the same payment cycle. For many seniors, this additional payment has made a real difference. It has allowed them to buy groceries more comfortably, pay utility bills without anxiety, and avoid falling behind on necessary expenses. However, one important thing to understand is that some of these payments in NSW require the senior to have the correct card status. For example, seniors who hold the Commonwealth Seniors Health Card or Pensioner Concession Card are often eligible for the additional support. If someone once qualified but later lost eligibility due to changes in income or asset thresholds, they may no longer automatically receive these benefits. If this may apply to you, it is important to review your card status. Sometimes restoring your eligibility is simply a matter of updating your details or submitting a form. Now, let us gently move to the next state to continue building this explanation. Victoria. Seniors living in Victoria are also receiving additional cost of living relief payments. These have been structured in a combination of seasonal support, energy bill credits, and senior safety relief payments that are issued during particular months of the year. Similar to New South Wales, the effect for many Victorian seniors is that their bank accounts show two separate deposits within a short period. One deposit is their normal payment, and the second is their cost of living support assistance. Again, this is where the term double payment becomes meaningful in practical terms. Victorian seniors, especially those who live alone or who rely solely on the pension, have felt the increase in the cost of food and utilities very strongly. These double payment moments provide relief at key times to prevent seniors from falling behind on essential expenses. The intention is to provide stability, predictability, and peace of mind. In Queensland, many seniors have received both the standard age pension and additional energy and cost of living support payments through seasonal household rebates. These are often issued during the warmer or colder parts of the year, when utility usage tends to rise. For many Queensland seniors, receiving this support helps ensure that the lights stay on, the home stays comfortable, and there is no fear around opening the electricity bill at the end of the month. The peace of mind that comes with predictable support cannot be measured in dollars alone. It is about dignity. It is about well-being. It is about knowing you are seen, heard, and valued. Some seniors in Queensland have also qualified for council-based property rate relief, transportation assistance, and additional support for medical travel if required. This means that when these supports arrive during the same period as the pension payment, the feeling is again that of a double deposit. Many may not realize just how many forms of assistance they are eligible for until they look closely. This is why staying informed like this, together, matters. Knowledge is not just power. Knowledge is relief. Knowledge is protection. Now, let us move to South Australia. South Australia has offered cost of living concession payments designed specifically to help low-income households and seniors. For many seniors, these payments are delivered annually or semi-annually, meaning they appear alongside a regular pension deposit in the bank. For someone who lives alone, for someone who cooks carefully to make every meal last, for someone who measures medication tablets so that nothing is wasted, these moments of financial relief matter deeply. They are reminders that support does exist, that life can be a little lighter, even for a moment, that the system is trying to help, even if it does not always seem fast or easy. As we move across the country, we now arrive in Western Australia, where the system provides a unique form of financial relief known as the cost of living rebate. This payment, when issued, appears as an additional deposit separate from the pension. For seniors on fixed incomes, this is another form of what feels like a double payment cycle. Many seniors in Western Australia have expressed that this rebate has helped them stay balanced when unexpected expenses arise, such as medical appointments, home maintenance, or increased food costs. These are not luxuries. These are the basic elements of living with dignity. And now we finish our state overview with Tasmania, where seniors continue to receive targeted support programs through both Centrelink and local state assistance measures. Certain households, especially those with concession cardholders, have access to heating support and energy assistance during colder months. These payments often appear close to scheduled pension deposit dates, creating the same financial effect that seniors in other states have noticed. Two payments arriving within a short time, easing life's pressures, even if just for a little while. With all 6 states now explained, what becomes clear is this: double payments are not about luck. They are not random. They are not one-time mistakes. They are structured relief efforts, designed to support seniors who face rising costs and limited income flexibility. But what matters now is that you, the viewer, do not miss what is rightfully yours. If you have the Pensioner Concession Card, the Commonwealth Seniors Health Card, or you receive the age pension, disability support pension, or carer payment, you are likely already eligible for several forms of assistance that many people never claim simply because they did not know they could. This is why it is so important to check your status once in a while. Make sure your information is up to date. Make sure your bank details are correct. Make sure Centrelink has accurate records of your income and assets. Make sure you have confirmed your eligibility for concessions in your state. Sometimes support does not arrive because the system does not have the right information. And sometimes, one simple update can unlock benefits that can change your monthly comfort level significantly. Before we conclude, I want to speak to your heart, to your spirit, to your life experience. You have walked many years. You have sacrificed more than most people will ever see. You have given your energy, your strength, your time, your care, your patience, and your love into your families, your work, your communities, and this country. You deserve comfort now. You deserve ease. You deserve respect. So if no one has said it to you recently, let me say it today. Thank you. Thank you for everything you have done. Thank you for every effort, every long day, every quiet struggle. Thank you for building the foundation that younger generations now stand on.